Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel, where last episode we entered Legram at last, ready to explore and now do our bracer-like quests for essentially the only bracer guild that seems to be going in Erebonia. But since last episode, I have actually done the thing I've always meant to do every session. And that is clear out my inventory, sell some stuff, buy some stuff, maybe even look at my ordnance. So with that said and done, I have more or less bought every weapon now, the Lombardia and the Partisan for all our parties. They managed to afford that much, though I seem to have forgot to give them accessories. Good job. I should probably do that too. But the other thing I've managed to do is buy stuff like the blue tunic here and the golden thread shoes for our two ladies here to improve their defense even further at this point in time. We have, on top of that, changed a little bit of ordnance because, of course, we had an absolute ton of Sepith. An absolute ton. So what I've basically done is I've just made some attack-free courses and stuck them in. I've just been looking at things, people going, do they really need spells when I never ever use spells on them? I mean, they need one big spell, maybe, when they get 0 arts, but do they really need spells? So I've kind of just been switching some stuff out. I mean, it's not perfect set, but strength plus 40 for attack free is pretty good. So we've got attack frees on most people at the moment that are physical attackers at this point. We've got mind free over here on Emma. We've got other stuff like volcanic rain now put in. Dragon vein, we've got silver bell put in, half delay after using mirage arts because, of course, her master course is mirage arts. So that'll speed things up a little bit more. She's got lots of powerful spells, a lot of ATS improvements. Basically, I've just gone through it all and made sure that I either have powerful spells or just improving their overall stuff. Attack free again over here. Their kit is a little better with a bit more stuff. I mean, it's not perfect. I'll probably look over it again and switch some stuff around. But stuff like the Scander gem here with Chrono Drive, Chrono Break, and Chrono Burst is pretty good. Now we're getting cheers in for the like, comment, subscribe and all that. Right. So with all that job done, we don't even have Fee in the party to reply to the chat. We now head out into the world. Oh yeah, one other thing I've done is just also put myself a little bit more food stuff so we could try again for the cooking a little bit more. And do you know what one else thing I noticed? The fishing log. I've got a space. Where is this beastie? Is it in the sea? Is it somewhere else? I must find it. I must get it. So what were we doing? What do we have to set out to do at this point in time? Well, we got the Arseid School training, we got the Ebel Highway monster, and the many hands make light work, which is our short quest at this point in time, our optional quest, which we should do first of all. We were already talking to Watto, so we need to go down the Ebel Highway to sort that out. Assuming Crocodark is already on that path as well. Let us make our way over. Though I do... Ooh, did I talk to everyone in every house? Right, did I talk to the people over in this house over here? That's the question. Good day, Landlord. See you looking well as always. Hello there, Sven. How are you doing? I'm fair to Bill, thank you very much. Well, if you need a bridge fixed or a wall built, you can leave all the construction needs to old Sven. I'm actually just about to head out to the highway to fix up one of the statues there. I noticed it tilting a bit. If you're going the same way, be careful of the fog. You can come rolling in without warning. Days like these are when spirits are most likely to begin their trickery. That is indeed true. We'll take the utmost of care. Because you never know when we might get recipes, you never know when we might get books, you never know when we might get all the good stuff. Hey Laura, you've returned! I'm so happy that you returned to Legram for our sake. Well, I've returned, that much is true. However, this isn't meant to be a leisurely visit, I'm afraid. I'm going to be pretty busy with my field studies, so keep that in mind. I just can't believe how strict Thors is. I don't think I could deal with having so little free time. This is why we all thought Saint Slayer would be a much better fit for you. All those months without you here were just so depressing. Every Laura-less day saw my pillow stained with tears. I see time hasn't dulled your cleanliness. Oh, how blessed I am to stand your angelic radiance once again. Wow, talk about a hometown hero. The people of Legram really do like Laura, and this girl even more than most. Every woman in this town just loves Laura. And yet another cheer telling you. There's called informing people that they can do such things, and then there's, like, batting them over the baseball bat with them. Guys. The spirits are still abundant here in Legram even now. We can't see them, but they're always here watching over us. They seem a bit irate today, however. Perhaps they found themselves a bit unsettled by our new visitors. Maybe they did. I mean, there's not much to this town, really. There's not many people to talk to, so at least going between sessions is going to be really nice and easy. Alright, we haven't been up here either. That's the station itself. The Ebel Highway is that way, so that's where we're supposed to go out from. So maybe it's time for us to go explore a little bit, eh? Don't know if I went in that second Legram house. Well, a misty highway. I always wonder if this will mess with my hit rate. It looks like the fog's just as thick out on the highway as it is in town. It does go a long way toward keeping the temperature down, but it certainly doesn't help the visibility. True, even we locals lose our sense of direction out on the highway sometimes. But ever since they built the railway through here, there haven't been nearly as many people travelling this road. We need to pay extra attention to our surroundings to make sure that we don't become lost. Now be wise. Don't forget there's no telling when some beast may try to jump out at us. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Milliam cares not for anything. I thought there was something up there then, but there's a flag. I thought, what have you got, some weird hovering stuff? Can I take this? Right, we got to check out the orbital lanterns along the way. Was there any back near the start? No. Okay. Let's slowly fix every one of these. The road lamp appears to have dimmed significantly. On the plate, letters A01 can be read. Do you think we're going to be attacked? Rean exchanged the new Orban light for the broken Orban light. Alright, that's one light exchange. This doesn't seem so bad. I don't suppose so. We just need to repeat this for the other 13 lamps on the highway. The work itself seems simple at least. Perhaps we should each take turns doing it then. That sounds fair. It's only right to share the workload. Yay! I call the next one! You're welcome to it. So everyone wants to be like fixers now, do they? The road lamp casts an illuminating glow over the surrounding area. Doesn't really seem to have helped with much though, does it? So AO1 is over there. We have mushroom enemies, do we?
My turn.
My turn. Yeah.
Oh no, we have no long range bashing. We've lost our gun mode. This sucks. Well, look at me, and then we'll turn you around, and then we'll slash you from behind. Oh, mushrooms move very slowly. Mushroom jellyfish?
It feels almost magical.
Sorry, we're in a fight, guys. We can't hear it. Glad you think it's magical, but now we've got ourselves our extra attack power from all the stuff. We're gonna go to work.
Go!
Incredibly effectively, by the look of it.
You're done.
Here I go. There.
Better leave one of these guys alive.
Right.
I need to detect her.
It's my
Hey,
turn.
Laura's clonking them for
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
nearly 2k damage.
All complete.
A mollusk formed from several pink spores possesses a powerful neurotoxin. Touching it causes paralysis. As long as you touch it at the end of a sword, then everything is good, right?
Now's our chance.
Gotcha. You bad guys better watch out.
I sure would.
And their slow high fives forever continue. Well, we'll take a crisp onion. More importantly, that separate mirror, right? That way I can afford some more stuff. There's nothing up here. Just a weird monster cave. What's beyond here? Looks like an area you can get into. Where a lamp appears to have dimmed. AO2. Wonder where the monster's going to be on this road. We could also check out the lay of the land. Oh, hello, we've got 5 more lights on there. Well, at least finding them's not going to be hard, considering it's giving us a notification marker for every single one. Wait, that's a monster? What's a pom?
We have nothing to fear.
My turn.
It's a pom.
Get him.
Not the good kind of
my
pom,
turn.
though, sadly.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Right, we got a grass pom, a subspecies of pom that smells of fresh flowers, absorbs TP and EP. Weak to fire. Which one's supposed to go first of this, guys? One back there.
There.
Well, no matter what, this will probably kill them. So let's get my EP straight back. And let Rean be beaten up a little bit. If you're next. Oh, what? Didn't kill him? Only muted him.
Here I go.
Well, it doesn't seem like
My
it
turn.
is any problem
Okay,
to finish these off.
let's keep going.
As we take 2 extra levels and fresh herbs.
Great!
Making progress.
We had run out of fresh herbs at the end of last one, trying to cook something, if I'm right. What was it I was trying to cook? Refreshing pasta soup was the one I was trying to cook, wasn't it? Still haven't got the extra special versions of those. We'll get them in time. Come on then, Pom, let me attack from behind. Whoa! Poms in 3D remind me of baby Digimon.
Now's our chance. Let's
I
get
don't know
it.
if it does it for anyone else.
My turn.
My turn.
Why are your attacks so bad on these?
It's my turn.
You essentially need to be able to go through 2 targets. Oh, missed completely?
Huh?
Yes, sir.
And that still didn't bring you into range to hit that guy too.
My turn.
Got some kind of extra special Pom there that seems to survive a fair bit.
There.
I should be using Gel, shouldn't I, really? Gel will solve the problems.
Here. Now.
An opening.
Or just Laura
My
smacking
turn.
him in the back of the head.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Laura's big blade can solve many issues as Aegis levels up to level 4. Adamantine Shield is now learned. And immunity reflect when HP is low once per fight when below 20% HP. Quite a defensive character, really, isn't it, Milliam? I would say that. We're looking at some of the other Master Courts in the market as well. Of course, they're priced well out of my price range, which is a bit of a shame. I think we're attacking you from behind. Yeah. Why aren't you giving me the critical?
The advantage is ours.
Why aren't you giving me my triple
turn.
advantage?
Now's our chance.
Gotcha. My turn. There.
My turn. Hey. Now.
I'll help. It's my turn.
Looks like we're always going to break those in front.
We should be safe now.
Sam has a Pom plushie called Clammy. I guess, yeah. It's a Pom now, is it? It's got the worst poison
only just
debuff
begun.
in the land. Alright then. Are we supposed to do them in order? Well, that's a bigger monster. That's an interesting monster. Alright, well, let's do this one then, now that we've taken the loot. How did I walk past it? This one's got to be area free. Something tells me our days here are going to be somewhat short if the quests only end up like this. Area 4. At the moment, it just seems to be a pleasant jaunt through the countryside a little bit.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
Still want to attack in the bum.
Oh, that one looks tough. This'll be fun.
My turn.
Alright, what kind of tough are we talking? The Gordy Schnar. It's a great name. Let's go with a brilliant spin and see if we can just wipe out a load of people.
No,
Because Laura had to get right behind them.
Yeah. Now. Emma.
Leave it to me. Yeah.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I'll let you take point.
Tough enemy. I guess they just met Laura.
Is that a treasure chest?
That was very super effective. We found a bird in the chest. I was expecting a bit longer battle than that. I never got to scan him. Alright, Area 5 is going to be done. So is that all the A series now complete? We look on the map, we can see we got all the treasure chests. Enemies are respawning all the way back there. Let's keep on going. They're very tough. Because Laura's saying it was a tough enemy as well. If Laura says it, it makes it sound tougher than anything, you know? No, simple. Simple smash. BO1. How many have we got left?
Oh, the tree comes through here.
That's the Ebel branch line, the same line we traveled here on.
No choo-choos this time, though. Alright, let's BO2. Ram enemy meet Laura. Bombs are harder. Yeah. And that seems to be all that's necessary. Well done, Laura. That makes 7 lamps done, I think. Finally halfway done. 7 down, 7 to go. Yeah, let's get this last 7 done. Well, we may be installing these lights, but no enemies have tried to kill me yet. Now, I've said the jinx words. I've said the jinx words. Oh, okay. The jinx isn't real.
Of course.
Nothing's trying to kill me. Life is good. BO4. I thought this is the point where I managed to summon things, but no. Oh, too far away. There we go. Hold on, second attack.
We have the advantage.
Here we go.
Rean on a critical. Rean on a critical. Rean on a critical.
Damn. Go.
Gotcha. My turn.
That's 4 down.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, because you did the work, Milliam. I think you'll find that was Rean on a critical. As Eustace and Gaius level up in the back
That should
party.
suffice. Nice.
Well, it's always nice to give you first move critical, isn't it? Alright, BO5. Just got the loop all the way back round, though. Okay, oh, there's a treasure chest loop over there. Now that's the more interesting one of the two. Oh, I've missed it. It's up here. Is that another one of the ram monsters? I don't want tentacles. No thanks. Bad tentacles.
The advantage is ours.
Go.
Greedy Reapers. Incredibly weak to
My
wind,
turn.
supposedly. Which is an interesting stat to be weak to.
My turn. Hi. Off guard.
I'll help.
I need to detect a 1, but a finishing blow from Laura is definitely going to be the finisher, isn't it?
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Okay, a worm monster that lurks underground. Its body is covered in tough armor and it drains HP from its prey. Flaky potatoes and globby fat to be gained.
Go.
Ultra weak to slash.
Gotcha.
Let's use that a little bit then.
You're done.
Here I go.
Finishing blows being a lot more effective now, isn't it?
Let's get going.
That's Milliam. Oh, what? Right on the edge, Milliam. No leveling up today. Ah, now that's what we're looking for. Zip monster chest. Right, got a ground bait. But what's in here?
We'll have to fight our way through.
That's a Rhino Cider Mark II. That's what we'll call it. A gold cider. I have something for you, gold cider. Wonder what's the best place I can get most damage on the feeble frog. Free. Only free. Oh, what the hell? Everything's just slightly out of range. Do you know what? I'm not even kidding. Would I actually probably get a little bit more from Gale for that? Yeah.
The second form. Damn. Now's our chance. Milliam.
Aye, Captain.
That's 2 down.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's use Buster Arm then. Oh, he's asleep, on fire, and sealed. That's called, otherwise known as being called completely screwed.
Blow him away.
Especially when we're firing lasers at people now.
Of course.
I'm gonna end up killing you by accident, aren't I, again? Oh well.
No escape. You still have a lot of training to do.
One day I'll get a scan. First wanted to use S-Crafts, then went, why? Why should I do that?
I did it!
I've got some ridiculously strong friends. I feel like that strength plus 40 might be helping me out that we put on the Abyss Shadow. Thank you for that. Yeah, so I was like looking at that going, maybe I should put just more straight stats on. I mean, stats affect causes are pretty good too. Speed plus 15 prevents death blows, delay, and vanish. No death blows on a character sounds pretty damn good. Does anyone need extra speed? Shall I give this to you? That's speed up million. Extra speed million. Now cannot be killed off. Well, can be killed off, but you know what I mean. Not by mortal hands.
We have the advantage.
One enemy.
Here I go!
Did that speed of 15 actually put Milliam above of Reed in the order of turns?
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Seems so.
Making progress.
Take that level, Emma. Right, so, next one's over here. There's another gold side right here. The red lamp appears to have dimmed significantly. On the plate, the letters BO6 can be read. Still no enemies try to get us. Should I go check that path or not? There's only monsters in there after all.
Ooh, that one looks tough.
That's why we're going to hit in the back. Except we can't stun it, but we can get a single advantage at the very least.
Here I go!
Right, now we can actually scan these guys, which is what we wanted to do to begin with.
Go!
I do want to cause fate though, because that critical that can come from it is pretty good.
Second form, Gale! Go!
Especially because any rush will probably involve two people, no one.
Yeah.
Because we can't rush, of course. Right, you're still fainted, you're sealed. Basically, neither of you can do anything.
Enemy's vitals.
Milliam's about to have a critical as well.
All complete.
But that's the gold side of the scan. A monster covered in a golden armor-like shell. Its immense weight gives its charge attacks incredible power. If you can ever use a charge attack.
Now. I'll help. Yes, sir.
I don't think it will ever be allowed to.
No more chance.
Got the rush back up again.
My turn.
And Rean, do you want some more
Second form, Gale!
CP? Maxed out yet again.
Okay, it's safe for now.
We're getting more or less 2 times experience on every encounter. And 2 U materials. 2 U materials, nice. That's what we wanted. That was down this path. Pommer and Pommer. Now I ran away from you. Another Roper over there, is it? That bomb's still chasing me. Normally I fight every enemy on the field, but I think I'll avoid that when I go for the treasure chest. There's some water. Maybe some fishing opportunities coming up.
The advantage is ours.
Cliffside fishing.
Here I go. Now.
Works for me.
Here we go.
Just go in normally.
My turn.
I am still sad that you didn't manage to, Laura's one-shotting them.
Yeah. Here I go.
Somehow that didn't get the kill.
Here we go. Go!
Gotcha. You bad guys better watch out.
Alright, as Rean leveled up to 46, so Rean is the same level as the monsters of the area already. It's the others that have to catch up now. And I managed to run past the treasure chest. Tyrol Balm. Get rid of my instincts to try and check everything twice. Well, that's our monster we're looking for one of our major quests. The road lamp appears to have dimmed significantly. On the plate, the letters BO7 can be read. Should we kill that one on the way back? I mean, it's not going to leave, is it? It's going to be waiting for us the whole time. Right, BO8. Damn you, Mr. Mushroom, you're not supposed to turn around. I had to get the others leveled up at this point. And then Sephi's mirror aside from that is never bad.
The advantage is ours.
Oh, there's a new enemy. Or at least an enemy we might have seen once before, Coco Panda. An intelligent bipedal monster beats humans who pass by with a stick it made from a tree branch. You materials again, though. That's what we're after, Coco Panda, eh? Sorry, Coco Panda.
My turn.
This is the way life has to be.
Second form. Gale. Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
I never scanned it again.
You're done.
Why didn't I just let him live for 2 more seconds? Why did I kill you with Laura?
Okay,
The common sense thing is to attack the other one.
okay. Yeah,
My terminal is all messed up.
Go.
And of course, Rean is wearing shoes that makes it so
Okay,
he can run across
safe for
the
now.
entire battlefield. Did we get another new material though? No, only the ground bait.
A matter of course. Nice.
Sad times. 43 for Eustace and Gaius though. Just waiting in the back party going, come on, use me! I just ran past it, didn't I? Right, BO9. That's the last of them! 14 lamps, that's a good day's work. The highway should be better lit now, though it's difficult to tell with all this fog. At least the residents of Legram should be safer as they travel the highway now. Now that we finished up, we should report back to our client. Yeah, let's go back and see Duncan. What's over this way? This highway leads all the way to Beleahard. Yes, but it's not any it's not a distance any sane man would want to travel on foot. We're turning around. But you've got to experience all the areas. You've got to explore it all. You can't just leave it bit by bit. Oh man, the area surrounding here is a lot smaller than I'd think as well, isn't it? I was expecting it to be a bit more bulky. No, no sir. That must be the monster we were sent out here to defeat. Looks like it matches the description, but it's hard to tell with all this mist. Ooh, it looks really strong. We've got Lammy on our side, so this should be a piece of cake. I wouldn't be so sure. Visibility is quite poor here. We can't take anything for granted. I agree. We should be thoroughly prepared before we engage it. Right.
Ooh,
I think
that one
we're
looks
good.
tough. This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Go.
Let's go fight not one, but 2 giant Crocodarks. What is going to be my best start on these?
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Captain.
Big
My
buffing?
turn.
Never a bad idea. Do you think I can manage to cause a feint? That'd be pretty good.
No escape.
Well, there's one that can be just critical to the end of time and is frozen as well. Life's pretty bad for you, isn't it?
Now's our chance. Take us down, Rean.
Leave it to me.
The damage. Well, there's one of them taking down half HP in no time at all. She's probably detected the other one.
I've got it.
Alright, piercing's best. So technically Eustace would be the one we want to be going with.
Fool.
You are.
Here I
Fool indeed.
My turn.
Alright, Gale's not going to hit more than one. Autumn Leaf Cutter, I don't think we're going to... What, we can?
There.
Well, I hit 2 for 2,000 damage rather than 1. Oh, Fate Bite!
go. Here I go.
They're worse than I'd expect. Right, we have... nothing I can get her up with right away. We have a 0 arts. Well, that might not even be the best option versus these. Water and wind is their weakness. Which I have neither. Technically, I could swipping Eustace at the moment. And get him to go at it, but I just want to get Laura back up. It's going to be a couple of turns before Laura does anything anyway. It seems that their speed is a little bit more than I'd expected. Let's use the riot beam to lower their strength.
It's my turn.
And then we do have something that can cure KO. That's not what I really want. Arts-wise, we should have Recuria. That's a bit big off to be able to cure that feint after all.
Yeah.
Now, who's to say Laura just won't get fainted straight away again? 10% HP heal? Yeah, that's our problem.
My turn.
Rean might be free from it, but that doesn't mean much else.
Yes, sir.
I want Laura up and running again. Damn it. Alright, that one's sealed, so that one can't do anything on the next turn. This one has ADF down.
Get him.
Is quite susceptible to feint.
It's my turn.
I could use an item just to cure her feint and get her up again, but who's to say she'll definitely be still up? That's the problem. Even curing her kind of is a bit of a very hit or miss. Don't have any food that can cure feint. Alright then, we're gonna have to use Securia Bomb, isn't it? Can't reach. I can only use Recuria to finish that one off.
Arcus, activate.
Well, if that's the
Here we
case, I'm gonna use myself a little bit of spell power.
Go.
Especially while we've got Rean in position.
Now.
Laura can stay fainted. We're going with spells now.
There.
My turn.
Okay, you're gonna get an attack now. No, you were fainted on that turn, or you got delayed by just the normal hit.
My turn.
Laura's back up.
Too slow.
Rean with a strong counter.
It's my turn.
I think we're done on this guy, aren't we? What's the other thing he's weak to? Water more than wind.
Arcus, activate.
Let's just bust out some EP spells, eh?
Oh, we should be safe now.
Emma. Just deciding, nah, I can't be bothered to heal. I'm just going to do ridiculous damage with spells instead. That'll work, right? Another U material and a chrono break.
Not bad.
Alright, ooh, a new craft. Radiant wings can now be used. Supports self, strength and defense up 50%, gives insight stats, and ATS and ADF down 50%. So we're trading spell defense for physical defense. ATS stat doesn't really matter with Laura. Increase the physical ability to the expense of magic ones.
I'm awesome.
Pretty good, to be honest. Distend, but with a downside. Well, that takes care of that. Not bad for your first monster extermination. I guess we shouldn't have expected any less. The tough part was actually getting to the monsters this time, though. True, this mist doesn't make for the smoothest of navigation. If the air were a bit clearer today, we might have been able to explore a few other routes through the area. But for now, we'd be wise to return to Legram and give our report. Yeah, let's head back to town. I think everything was fine. There's no one else to see here by the looks of it, so let's move back. That's a very short area. Who's to say it won't open up later on, but still. There must be another direction to go within the field study, yeah? Now this way, time when you're looking at. 2 areas and the dojo itself. It's pretty much where all our quests take place in. And then you got the super strong monsters over there. You know what? It's not even
A
joking.
challenging
It's
foe.
actually somewhat
We
worth
should
fighting
engage
these
it with
guys.
care.
Just to see if I can get some more U material.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Especially knowing they drop in no time at all.
There. Now.
They do not have HP to them whatsoever. Oh my
My turn.
goodness, it's ridiculous. And a burn on him.
Okay.
Mute.
Here. Yes, sir. Now.
Well,
My
that
turn.
unbalanced extra hit there, we managed to finish
That's
them off
that.
with just
Let's keep
normal
moving.
attacks. I was expecting the burns to take the other one out. Do they get any? No. Only red beast flesh. Oh. What's that? What a short area. I wonder what quests we'll have out here on day 2. Well, you never know. There might be more quests in the afternoon. That said, at the moment we are later on in the day, aren't we? A little bit. I don't know anymore. The mist, it skews my viewing of time. Thank you very much for your help. A well-lit highway is always a boon to travelers. You needn't thank us. We were glad to offer our assistance. I'm glad we were able to shed a little light on things. Oh, waiting for that pun, were you? People will be better off for it. That's what matters to me. Oh yeah, I should return these. The maintenance key and the broken orbit light times 14. Many thanks. Well then, a good effort deserves a good reward in kind. A crystal flood. Thank you very much. You know, this has kind of been bugging me the whole time, but isn't it a little weird that so many went out all at the same time? Does that happen a lot? Actually, no. It's a rather impressive coincidence now that you mention it. Especially considering each light was last replaced at a different time. You said Toval's the one who normally handles replacing them, right? I wonder if he accidentally did something to cause us then. Perhaps he wanted us to experience the realities of the Bracer lifestyle. That's really stretching it. Indeed, I'm certain a man like him would never do something so pointless. Considering how cunning he already proved himself to be back in Baleahard, it's not impossible. We're probably just overthinking things though. At least I hope we are. Many hands make light work indeed. She was thinking about that pun the entire way back, I'm sure. Thank you very much for your assistance. Everyone should be able to come and go on the highway without any worries now. I'm glad we sorted that. How much new material did we get? At least 3, right? Yeah, got 3. That's still a while before we can even upgrade a weapon anytime. I'm unsure if I checked out this town. No, I did not check out this house because I would have checked this dog. It's Bello, literally dog. I see you've been doing well, Pedro. Woof woof. We only have cats in our games. What is this dog? Traitorous dog. Oh, good day, Lady Lore. You came along at the perfect time. We have some fresh cheese made from our goat's milk ready to smite your hunger. I'll be sure to bring some by the manor later. I'll be looking forward to it. Tonight's dinner is sure to be that much better. Why, you're right. It smells so delish. Now for an itty bitty taste. Oh, no, you don't. It's quite the charming friend you have there. Trying to steal food and you call it charming. Well, doesn't seem to be much in this house anyway at this point in time. Considering that person's a chef, though, could they offer me goodies in the future? Alright, I guess we should go to the Bracer Guild then, first of all. And examine this again, can I? Let's hand in the monster quest. And then go over to the dojo. Yo, seems like you took care of that monster roaming around on the highway. We did, though with all the thick fog, finding our way was more trouble than I expected. We certainly had to pay close attention to our surroundings this time. It did serve as good training, I admit. It's good to hear. Oh yeah, can't forget the reward, can I? Here you go. Sepith mass times 600. 6,000 worth. Are you really sure we can have all of these? Not a problem. This is the reward the guild set for us, so it's all yours. It's not like I'm forking over fat stacks of mirrors, so no need to worry. Thanks. Thank you very much. You deserve it. Saved me from a real bother of a mission. Alright then, good luck with the rest of your tasks. That's 2 done, no time at all. Anything else going on? You still got one of your required tasks left to do, right? Well, what are you standing there for? Snap to it. I will do. Yeah. Thank you for subbing Stay Hydrated, but gotta make sure I get my water after all. Gotta make sure I get my water. Oh, I've already talked to you. One of the statues on the highway is tilting a bit. You could have sent me out there to do that as a quest. Unless they intend to send me out and do it as a quest anyway in the future. Alright, anyone a little bit hurt? Tiny, tiny bit. Let's just use a Tira there. Right, EP-wise, she should be pretty much restored because she's got a quartz on, of course, that reveals her EP as she moves along. Dragon Vein. So she'll never probably run out. Everyone is looking good. Everyone is stronger than ever at this point in time. So our last quest of the day. Arseid School Training. Training bout, a friendly one, against students of the Arseid School. This could be interesting. Can I look at this? Oh, well, that pairs examination for me. What are these of? Fairies? Let's go beat up these poor trainees. Oh, what have you?
This is like Ebel, right? It's even bigger than I thought it'd be.
It's quite large. If the mist would clear, you could get a better view.
I mean, you can see across the lake. That's not a problem. I mean, I might be able to make out some definition on the mountains, I guess. Well, that's a nice place to have a picnic. You could just sit there and stare out across the water. Can you imagine that seaside smell? Crystal Flood, you saying that, like, why am I not expecting it? It's because we've already got it on some people already. We've got quartzes with Crystal Flood. Already there. Crystal Flood from that one there. The Crystal Flood one doesn't seem to be much better than Flood set straight when it has 3 spells on it. Why would I switch? It's a spell we've already got. There's a meeting room, we got a training room. Literally, the meeting room is a meeting room, who'd have guessed? Ooh. The waiting room. Ah, so that's when you intend to go fight. So yeah, there are spearmen here, daggers. That Laura's training sword. Definitely bigger than her. Wouldn't surprise me though if that's her training sword left behind. Well, hello, Arseid School. I'll go speak to some of the students first. I'm just going to get in the middle. You wouldn't dare hurt Laura, right? I'm not going to hold back, Gavelli. Come at me, Ares. Give me the best you've got. Well, I'm guessing we're going up against all 4 of these students in a second. I'm not done yet. Just you watch. I'm going to get even stronger. I'm pleased to see you back in Legram, my lady. You seem to have grown a lot since we last met. I can only hope so. And then what we got? Weights for weight training and more. Mirrors that are shiny, but they do not reflect my soul. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. I see you were able to begin your field study of that incident. We were. Thank you for your help. Incidentally, I noticed it was you yourself who placed this request for us. Indeed I did. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me. My request is merely this. I would like you to engage in a training bout with the students of the Arseid School. That's what it says in the request description. I'm game. It's not often we get a training opportunity like this. But are you sure we provide enough of a challenge? Oh, I'm certain of it. By my assessment, you're all more than capable combatants. A swordsman of the famed 8 Leaves One Blade School, an adept in court fencing, even a seasoned spearman. You each seem to handle your weapons with a poise only born of many battles, the young lady included. You can tell all of that just by looking at us. But you've never seen us in a fight. Be that as it may, he seems to have a pretty good idea of what we can do. It's like he can even tell that Lammy's here. Well, I've mentioned all of you before in my letters home, though I expect Klaus could easily have deduced that much nonetheless. It makes a strong case for his position as acting master of the Arseid School at the very least. I'm flattered. All of those training here right now are at the beginner level. I believe you'll be an appropriate match for each other in terms of skill. Oi! It sounds like the kind of hands-on lesson even a Thors education can buy. Very well, we'd be happy to accept. You have my thanks. If it's all right with you, I'd like to begin right away. Let me know when you're ready. We are ready. Bring on the more capable combatants. We're all ready. Just give the word. Excellent. Then please take your place on the stage in the center of the hall. The training bout has started. Listen up. Our opponents are Lady Laura's classmates. They may be young, but don't underestimate them. I know. I'm not planning to lie down for these guys. I'm not planning on losing either. Oh, no fair. Why can't I join in? It would hardly be a fair fight if you summon your doll to battle. As a student of this school, I also have to resist the urge to join in. Being a spectator can still teach us much, though. No, Laura, why are you not in there? You could easily take them on yourself. Lame. So these are our opponents from the Arseid School. Klaus said they're all at the beginner level, but in this school I'm betting even the beginners are pretty skilled. Indeed, it would be unwise to underestimate their ability. We're going to need to give this all we've got, for us and for them. We can do this. We have variety on our side. Is everyone ready? Then begin. Last our training bout, the students of the Arseid School started with a bang. They were as skilled as we suspected, and we were forced to play to our strengths, relying on the team tactics we'd honed by fighting together. Finally, after a long and hard-fought battle, we emerged victorious. The battle has been decided. Yeah, I did so much. We did it! Phew, barely scripted out a victory there. Oh man, we lost. How shameful. Seems like we still have a long way to go after all. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn up our training a few notches. Thanks for coming out and giving us a good fight. That battle made for some excellent training. You can say that again. I know I learned where I can stand and brush up. The skill in battle was befitting of the reputation of the Arseid School. He's right, you all fought wonderfully. It was an excellent battle. I see you've all been diligent in your training while I've been away. Boo! What now, Million? I want to fight too! Oh my! Million? Don't do... Whoa! What the hell is that? A silver doll? Million? Honestly, are you incapable of sitting quietly for just 5 minutes? Just sitting here watching you guys fight is so boring! I'm ready to jump in. Come on! You don't just want to sit on the sidelines either, right, Laura? Well, I don't suppose I can deny that. You too, huh? This does present a bit of a problem. I think having Air get them take the field mid-fight... Oh, not mid-fight. Might give us too much of an unfair advantage. Oh, well, if that's the case, allow me to serve as your opponent instead. Huh? Master Klaus? I may not be the young man I once was, but I'm still the acting master and caretaker of this school. For his lordship in his absence, I believe you'll find me a worthy opponent, even for that silver puppet. Whoa! Wow. His stance leaves almost no openings. I can see that acting master isn't simply an honorary title. I see, but if Klaus is going to join the battle, I would like to as well. Laura? Lady Laura? I've been defeated by Klaus on more occasions than I'd like to count. I'd enjoy this opportunity to show him how much I've improved. As you wish then. Show me all that you've learned during your time at the academy. Oh, this is getting exciting! Well, this seems to have escalated rather quickly. I suppose not everyone has the patience to sit on the sidelines, especially when they're itching for a good fight. Good grief. What do you think we ought to do now? I don't think there's anything we can do. Master Rean, I would greatly enjoy the chance to cross blades with a skilled swordsman of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School. Would you be willing to participate as well? Of course, I'd be glad to accept. Good, good. How about you choose one more of your classmates to round out your team? You'll all be facing me, and if you're able to defeat me, you will have completed my request. In that case... How about it, Emma? I'd be happy to. Of course, Emma. We're back to our standard pie. Then let us begin. But please don't hold back on account of my age. I doubt he'll even give us the opportunity to do so. No doubt, I can feel his power already, and he hasn't even made a move yet. We're gonna need to come at him with everything we've got, even more than that last fight. I wasn't planning on holding back anyway. Alright then, begin.
Come, show me what you can do.
Yes, sir!
I will, but I'm worried. Alright, let's start off with some links. 49k HP, he's level 50, so he is got a significant level advantage on most of the party. And he doesn't seem that weak to most abilities. Blind is one that can hit him, burn, freeze, no feint. It's most of my abilities, so I can't seal him either. Do I have anyone with a blind attack at the moment? I do wonder. Okay, everyone's just about in range apart from Emma.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
Let's power up some spells. Technically, I could move just a little bit forward so I can get this ability.
Yeah!
But I should have linked as well at that point.
Go! Alright, let's do this!
This is where he
Give it to me.
just busts me out straight away.
Of course.
Going for Laura, are you? Alright, well we don't have a blind, we can't seal him. Basically a lot of our stuff doesn't work. Let's use Radiant Wings. He's unlikely to use ATS, right? He's not weak to any spell type in particular, but we still need to get a detector on him.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Right, an elderly butler who says, "I can't see it never before," because we can see it with the information.
My turn.
Did we even fail to get the balance down? No, we didn't. However, that doesn't really give us much openings to be able to hit him anyway.
There.
Here we go!
Fortunately, he's just straight up missed me.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna resist most of my abilities, isn't he? Ooh, I'm so glad we were far away. It just seems like he hits
My
hard.
turn!
Let's just keep hitting for the time
My
being.
turn. Okay.
Because we've got a lot of turns to take, and I can still buff up some defense on some party members here.
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell. My turn.
Look at all the buffs that Emma brings to the table.
Here we go!
Standard attacks is working just fine. Can I get some delays on him?
There! Now's our chance!
Well, at least that one actually worked.
Gotcha.
I was about to ask, when are you going to bust out the good stuff? You missed!
My turn.
Well, that's working quite well. How much turn do I have of my buff at this point? One more
There.
of one of them. Some of the other strength from that. Luckily, her attack comes from such a far range away that we're pretty good for a lot of stuff here. What else could we maybe buff our guys up with at this point? I'm just wondering if we could do some other stuff here. I mean, defense plus 25% for everyone is well and good, but I mean, really, we could just start to
Activate.
try to use a couple of spells around the place here.
Now.
I'll help.
My turn!
Standard attacks seem to be doing well.
Gotcha.
I'm going to want to keep his balance down so I can get these extra
No.
attacks in.
This old dog still knows a few tricks.
You better not.
Yes, sir.
I don't want you to know any tricks. Shall I scatter? Scatter, everyone! Scatter! Scatter! Yeah, I thought there'd be some kind of AoE. Oh, we blinded him.
Sir.
So that's one attack we didn't have to deal with anything.
There.
My turn!
My turn.
I think I'm going to want to buff my speed again at some point here.
Sorry.
Even got a counter there.
Yeah.
So your balance down has gone away.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
So let's get that up again.
I've got it.
My turn.
He's nearly down and out.
Here we go!
You know what?
Alright, let's do this!
Leave it to me.
Should probably make sure our strength
My
up
turn.
sticks, right? I'm just worrying about your next attack. There's a critical coming up.
There.
Oh, I'm so far away though.
Right.
Right, managed to block the first attack. Shall I steal the critical with you then, Laura?
Hey.
That's what I'm
Here
thinking
we
of
go.
doing.
There. Yeah.
Okay, I have to get this on fast. So Laura's at the top there. Let's finish this off, maybe.
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
And that is that.
Just as I hoped.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Laura even got to finish it off. Took down the poor old butler and showed him how Laura has grown. What a powerful hit. That critical coming up at such a nice time.
Making progress.
Strength buff on her too. Got to get the damage down. We stand victorious. Wow. Did they seriously defeat Master Klaus? I should have expected no less. It's been quite some time since I was last bested in combat. He doesn't even seem all that tired. I guess that's the acting master of the Arseid School for you. Oh, gracious me, what a thrilling battle. And your silver puppet was more challenging an opponent than I had anticipated, young lady. Well, there aren't many people out there who can handle Lammy's swings as well as you did. And the Radiant Blade Master is supposed to be on a whole different level. Sure is a big world out there. Well, that's true enough. Incidentally, Master Rean. Yes? It was an honor to see the skills of a practitioner of the 8 leaves 1 blade style firsthand. However, I couldn't help but sense you holding something back. A wavering of your clear intent, if just for a moment. Holding something back? I thought so. I apologize if I said something impertinent. You didn't pay any mind to the ramblings of a foolish old man. No, I appreciate your saying so. I'll take it to heart. Huh? I don't get it. But anyway, I guess that means we've got this request all wrapped up, right? Certainly. Thanks to your assistance, this was the most fulfilling training session for everyone. Just being able to watch such an amazing fight got me all fired up. We're immensely grateful for all you've done for us. Not at all. It was our honor. When we meet again, I'd enjoy the opportunity to have a training bout with you all myself. It will be our pleasure. We'll be sure to train to the fullest extent of our abilities in the meantime. You won't be disappointed. It's only been a few short months, but your growth has been considerable. I'm certain you have your fellow classmates at the academy to thank for that. When I see how well you fight together, I'm filled with the deepest of admiration. I agree. I think the reason I've been able to grow like I have. Even taking on this request has helped teach and strengthen me as well. Laura. The day will eventually come when you'll be able to best me in single combat. Sooner than you think at that. And you be sure I'll continue devoting myself to my training, pursuing that goal. I'm very much looking forward to it. I wish you all the best with your field study here in the Legram. May it be a rewarding and fulfilling experience. As butler to the Arseid household, I'll be praying for your success. Thank you very much. Laura wiped him out with that beautiful critical. Well, I think the star player there was, weirdly Emma, personally. All those buffs that she can lay on, plus spells, plus the unbalanced quotient that she can add to a foe that's barely unbalanced, a ball, actually added in a fair bit of damage across the group, to be fair. Received Quillin as a reward. Laura's S-Craft Radiant Dance was strengthened to become Radiant Waltz. Eh? Tell me more. Class SSS cuts up foes with a series of beautiful slashes. Area extra large now. Ooh. She's got a new one, basically, then. That training bout seems to have been a valuable experience for the students. And to tell the truth, I had a far more enjoyable time than I expected as well. I'd very much enjoy the opportunity to challenge you again in the near future. It'd be an honor. I look forward to it. Okay, Dad, let's review what we learned earlier. Care to go a few rounds with me? I was thinking you never asked. Let's do this. Hey, they're very good practitioners, though. The techniques of the Arseid School can be adapted to fit most any weapons and be used against all manner of foes. That's why someone as skilled as the acting master can even take on something as imposing as that silver doll. He's really something else, isn't he? Yeah, he's pretty tough for an old guy. Me and Lammy are gonna have to take our game to the next level. To be honest, though, I'd say he still wins because we still had to use 4 people versus the one old man. I can't believe you were able to best Master Klaus. Lady Laura, you really have grown. No doubt you've been training ceaselessly during your time in the academy. I still have a lot to learn before I'm worthy of such high praise. I need to redouble my devotion to my training if I aim to be best Klaus in single combat. We'll be pouring everything into our training here, right alongside you. Form training in the mirror by the look of it. I learned a lot testing myself against your spearmanship, your court fencing, and even against that strange staff. It feels like that fight gave me so many new ideas about how I might improve my own skills. It's we who should be thanking you. The opportunity to go toe-to-toe with a student of the Arseid School was a valuable experience. Now we need to open our minds and let the winds of learning blow in. I do wonder, like in the battle before where Emma was in it, I would just be like, surely Emma could just drop a silver thorn on them all. And then confuse them and they just fight each other and it'd be amazing. Oh, here we go. A change in the skybox. Means new conversation dialogue. Oh, looks like it's almost evening already. Sunset sky makes for a very picturesque view, don't you think? It seems that the mist has cleared somewhat too. I would venture a guess that tomorrow will be a clear sunny day. Anyway, we finished up all the main tasks we have for the day, so we should probably head back to the guild now. I'm sure Toval's curious how we fared out there. Sounds like a plan to me. Thank you, Black Cat, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Right, who do I check out first then? Do I go back up there and check out the people in there? It's Toval we need to go to move the story on after all. There's not that. Wow, he gets around! Good day, everyone. Might I ask how your field study tasks are coming along? We actually just finished the last of them not too long ago. We fought him to do it, Laura. All we need to do now is check in with Toval. I'm pleased to hear that. I shall await your return then. It's Ninja Butler. He's a Ninja Butler. I managed to haul in a nice catch today thanks to all the fog. There's plenty to go around, so I hope you'll all enjoy it. Bem's brought along some fine fish for our dinner tonight. I just got some top class meat in too, so it's time to get cooking. Not going to give me a recipe though. And that's what I want when I talk to you, chef man. Good day, everyone. As you can see, your rooms have all been cleaned and prepared, so feel free to return here whenever you finish your day's labours. Can I just use it as a resting point? I guess, to be honest, we aren't exactly that bad off. I do wonder if you had an S-craft to use. That could have turned the tide. That's why I scattered when you said, I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. I was like, scatter! Quick, get away from the AoE! It's coming! The bad times! Yo, how's it going? You managed to spare a little time to kick back and relax today. Here's part of our academy's curriculum, so I'm afraid relaxation isn't an option. I forgot about that. Well, don't forget to take it easy every now and then, though. Wouldn't want to waste your time back home, would you? Just wondering if anyone's got anything for me at this point. How about Hamilcar always focusing on telling stories rather than actually teaching during Sunday school? He refuses to listen when I tell him to stop getting carried away, and the children only seem to encourage him. He simply cannot be trusted with the responsibility of teaching. He does seem super laid back. I see the Black Cat is being welcomed thoroughly.